Sit back, relax, grab yourself a frosty beverage like this Dr. Pepper Cherry Zero Sugar. And let's raise a toast to a good old-fashioned combo of unboxing and book review, talking story style. What's up, beasties? It's me, it's Triple B, your friendly neighborhood bearded book beast. Welcome back to the channel. I'm so glad you're here. Looking BEA, beautiful beasties, and this is going to be fun. For the first time ever, we are going to do an unboxing of some book mail and do an immediate book review on that book, and I'm pumped. As you can see here, I've got my Talking Story shirt on because you already clicked on this because you know what book it is. We're talking about the awesome book Discovery by JAJ Minton, also known as John, Amy, and Jacob Minton, the Talking Story family, who we all know and love. And I cannot wait to tell you about this fantastic book. Might have spoiled already how much I liked it, because I did. But let's get into, first off, the unboxing. Because my physical copy came in, I was lucky enough to get an e-arc ahead of time and read it that way. And now I cannot wait to have this on my shelf and show you this gorgeous cover. Let's do it, shall we? Book, bring it to me. Let's open this up. This is some very nice wrapping paper. I'm impressed with this mailer. Good work. Hold on. Nice. Fist bump. Bring it in. Nice. All right. Once you feeling left out there, book bringer. Okay. Here we go. More suspense. Oh, yes. First of all, check out this awesome bookmark I had to get. Wooden bookmark. It's printed on here. It says Discovery by JAJ Minton. You will see what I see. If you know, you know. By Keyhole Books, their publishing company. Look at that. I love a tassel bookmark. Wood bookmark. Smells like Discovery. Check that out. I cannot wait to use that. Beautiful. Let's put that. You know what? Little robot guy, you're going to hold that for me. Yes. All right. Are you ready to see this book in all its glory? Oh, check that out. Booyah! That's gorgeous. Gorgeous. How you doing? Oh, yeah, you're doing real good. That looks incredible. Beautiful cover. I just love it. I've loved it since I saw it. Just an image, but now to get to see it, it is just... So, book one of Strange Eons, which is an awesome title. Discovery and Apocalypse in 5 acts. Just beautiful, beautiful. Absolutely stunning. The book looks marvelous on the inside. Oh, signed by all three. How cool is that? I absolutely love this. This is so great. Wow, this is fabulous. Man, that is awesome. So cool. An awesome BookTube fam reviews in there. Awesome quotes. That is fantastic. I love all of the ones in there. We got Philip Chase, Jacqueline Hagan, Tuda Rambo, Austin Richard, Brian Bell from BellTube, Andrew from Andrew's Wizardly Reads, and P.L. Stewart, author of Drowned Kingdom Saga. Awesome group of people that left quotes for an awesome group of people that wrote this book. So let's get to it. Let's talk about what is discovery about. Normally, I would just kind of put it in my own words, but I'm actually, since I have the book here in my hand and it's new, I'm just going to read the blurb that JAJ Minton, that they came up with on their own so that you can hear it from them. And then I'll dive into my thoughts and my review. Here we go. In 1992, at the dawn of the age of technology, disgraced ex-game show host Manny DiMartini, oh Manny, schemes for a comeback with a deep-sea television special in the South Pacific. He quickly finds himself in over his head, attracting the attention of a cosmic being who will lead him to a television broadcast event much bigger than the entire planet bargained for, evidence of a slumbering alien in a ruined city at the bottom of the ocean. One look at the monster on TV and humans collectively freak out. The narrative leaps between a cast of unforgettable characters, revealing their connections to cosmic gods who play with their lives. If humanity can't save itself, and the cosmic beings do not have humans' best interest in their cold hearts, humanity will have to pull itself together to prepare for a war that not only threatens Earth, but the very fabric of reality. Oh, man. And we have another quote on the back from the awesome Esme. Great group of people connected to this book, let me tell you. So, let me get this out. And let us talk about discovery. As you know, the way I do my book reviews, I very similar to what Talking Story does when they do book reviews. Split it into sections. Each section gets scored out of 1 or out of a star, and then I put them all together at the end for the final score, and we find out what kind of facial hair this book will have based on their final score. So get ready, because here we go. First up, we've got, I always start with my favorite thing, which is characters, and holy smokes, does this book have some characters. This gets a big old fat 1 out of 1, 1 full star, 4 characters. The characters in this are incredible. I loved them all. And I mean, we'll get into this more in other sections with writing and stuff, but they just make you care so much about these characters. Every time it got to the end of an act and it started with a new character, I would think, oh man, I really want to go back to the other character. I love them so much. But then within pages, they had me eating out of the palm of their hand again, and I was in love with that character and their little world and their little story. Oh, so well done. I love all the characters, and even the side characters within each act I loved. I cannot tell you how great the character work is in this book, and I cannot wait to see where they go with the series, and what other awesome characters they give us. So characters, fantastic, 1 full star. Next up, we have dialogue, and the dialogue, fantastic, so good, so good. 1 out of 1, 1 full star. Dialogue was great. It always was just felt just right whenever the dialogue was done, and it always fit the characters and the side characters, and it felt different for each character, and I think that is a talent that not every writer has. Sometimes the dialogue in a whole book can feel very similar, where this, it just, every person had their own dialogue, and it just fit, and they went together so well, and the situational dialogue was great. You know, if the situation was tense, or, you know, it was just so good. If it was laid back, if it was humoristic, is that even a word? I don't think it is. But anyway, that's what it was. Dialogue, awesome. Cannot say enough about it. Loved it. Next up, we have prose, and holy smokes, the prose was so good in this. So many parts of it just are. I'm so excited. I love this book. So many parts of it just are written so well. It's got like a good flowery feel, but then there's some, but it's very accessible. It's very accessible. There's parts where there's some jokes and humor in there. There's parts where it's very eerie and just gritty and just makes you feel uneased. That's also not a word, but it also it makes you feel uneasy at times, and that's done well. When it's scary, when it's funny, when there's heartwarming, when it's intense, when there's just lovely little moments. It's just all so well done, and the writing is just beautiful. I think it's an awesome combination of accessible but beautiful. Loved it. Writing, 1 full star, 1 out of 1. Fantastic. Next up, we got world building. And the world building didn't need to be that great because it's set in our world, of course, with crazy stuff that happens. But they still did such a good job, I think, with world building. And in each act, you could just picture wherever it was taking place. Like, the world building was so well done. They built each act so well, and they built the location so well, and then, by the end, they have built this world where this event happened, and it feels so real, and you can just tell that that's something that has happened in this world through every character, through every thing that's going on. It just all feels so real, and you're just engrossed in it, and it was just so well done. So 1 out of 1, 1 full star for world building. And finally, plot. I loved this plot. I loved the way it was broken up into 5 acts, which I think was such a great idea. I loved how each act focused on a character. I loved how each little act told its own story within this bigger story, and then they all connected. And at first you don't really see how the connection is coming, but then all of a sudden you do, and it's like, oh cool, yeah, I remember that from the other act, and it's all starting to come together, and it was just so awesome. It reminded me a lot of Quentin Tarantino and like something like Kill Bill, not like out of order, but just where you have these totally different people and things going on, and you don't really get how it's going to connect, and then all of a sudden it does, and you're like, oh, that's cool. So yeah, I loved it. Loved the plot. So cool. Such a cool idea. So inventive. And I just love me some Lovecraftian horror, and that's what you get with this. You've got great character work, great characters, and you've got this, this post-apocalyptic thing that is happening, but you've got this Lovecraftian horror to this weird, fantastical, science-y, scientific horror that's going on that just makes you feel dread the whole time, like, oh, something bad's gonna happen, and you can just feel it in the world, you can feel it in the characters, and it's in the pages, and it's just so good. It's so good. So plot gets a 1 out of 1, a full star. So, what's our final rating for Discovery by JAJ Minton? We had a full star in all 5, so that means this is a 5 out of 5, a 5-star read. No surprise there. It is fantastic. You've heard it elsewhere, and let me tell you that it is true. It is awesome. It is fantastic. And that means, my friends, that Discovery, because it's a 5 out of star, fantastic book, it is a beastly beard book. Yeah. Look at that. That's what it is. It is a it is a beastly beard book. And I had a blast with it. Thank you, Talking Story. Thank you, John, Amy, and Jacob, for letting me have the e-arc early so I could check it out. Thank you for creating this beautiful book so that I could snag it, and these beautiful bookmarks. I should bring that over here just in case it wasn't showing up good there. There we go. But mostly, thank you for everything that you guys do with your channel. You are just lovely, amazing, incredible gems of human beings, and we all love you. And this book is incredible. Even if I hated you, this book would be incredible. You guys have done something amazing, and watch out, everybody, because this book is going to pop off. And this series, I cannot wait to see where they go from here. If you have not read this yet, stop what you're doing, turn off my video, and go get this book right now. It's awesome. You're going to love it. And if you have not watched Talking Story, please go watch that. You are going to love that. So thank you, Beasties, for watching. This will be linked down below. Go check it out as soon as you can because it is amazing, as you heard here. So that's all I got for you. I hope you have a great day, and I will see you in the next one. And until I do, devour your TBRs, be brave, be beautiful to one another. Go get Discovery and read it, and be beastly. We'll see you, Beasties.